Welcome to second part. In this part, we'll talk about ultra dynamic sky. So in the last part, we talked about how to build your sky or in your lights exterior, uh, but and it's like a lot of parameters and tweaks that we have to do, and they're all um, separate, right? This is more or less a plugin for Unreal, and it's a premium. I do recommend you to save this and keep it um, for later uses. If you want to make something commercial, you might have to pay for this. Okay, so in Ultra Dynamic Sky, there is something called Blueprints, and there's also a README. You can open that README just by right-clicking on it and run Editor Utility Widget, and that would bring this. Let's see, can I dock this? It's not working. I can dock it here though. Okay, and then we have sky weather and common issues and so on. So sky, and you have the intro and step by step how to do everything in case you forget. But we're going to cover this broadly right now. So we have this blueprint class, Ultra Dynamic Sky. I'm just gonna drag and drop it in. This is a new map, empty map, just with the landscape. Excuse me. So I'll just drag and drop it, and I have unlit, but if you set it to lit, you can see here. Also, let's go back to selection. Um, so that's the widget, and it contains the sun, target, moon, and the icon. And as you can see, it's only one of them. It's only one here in the outliner, but if we look here inside the root, you see that we have a lot of things in here, including volumetric cloud and a bunch of new stuff that we have not discussed or touched last time. We have the sun, the moon, the height fog, and so on. But the good thing about this is that we don't have to go in there to, look at individual ones. Uh, we only need to look in the main. In here, we have most of the features, right, exposed for us. Um, Control L is not working here. So if you try to control N and move, nothing is going to happen. However, it works through time of day, so you can um, make this the sunset. Let's see. Yeah, and also we also have nighttime with the moon. Uh, so let's just leave something like 10 o'clock, 10 in the morning. And we can adjust cloud, fog, and all these. I'll let you explore these things. It's quite fun to play with them. Just work on a new map so you're not afraid of breaking anything. Just go crazy with this. And I think there was something called a manual. Let's see if I want to search a manual. Yeah, so we have manual sun position. So this is possibly a frequently asked question. How do we set up the sun in a particular location? So if I enable it, then I can move now my sun target, um, and I can lower it like that, and I just put it on the horizon on the left side, on the right side. So you kind of have a lot of control here, and also with the moon. So if I bring the sun below the horizon line, I can take the moon and I can just, oh, I need to enable it first. So just bring the moon in front. Okay, here we go. And let's check moon if we can. Um, we have many options. This is very advanced, but I think we can see the moon angle. Let's see. Oops. And the moon inclination, and a bunch of other options that. Um, okay, moon scale. Here we go. It's quite useful. And let's see if we can take the sun, put it on the other side. So we have the sun and the moon at the same time. Um, yeah, so that was pretty much in a nutshell. You guys can play with all these values. I'm not going to go over on all of them, but please do use the README, right? So if you just run this and you can change the sky features. There's also weather in there, pretty cool. So you guys, I encourage you to explore these things. So in the next one, we'll deal with the interior lighting in the cathedral. Okay.